Cheese night gone wrong. Last Saturday, my family decided to host what my mom called a classy European cheese tasting night. Now, in my family, classy usually means someone brought out the good paper plates and my dad puts on a shirt with buttons, so I wasn't expecting much. Still, we had a spread of brie, camembert, and some cheese with a rind that looked more like a science project than food. My Uncle Jerry, who thinks Velveeta is the height of sophistication, was already eyeing the fancy fondue pot in the center of the table with the kind of suspicion usually reserved for new technology. Things started to get weird when Jerry asked, "Is this thing supposed to bubble like that?" We all assured him the fondue was perfectly fine, and my cousin tried to demonstrate the art of swirling bread into melted Gruyere. That's when Jerry announced he'd brought his special foot soak salts for the evening, which was confusing, since no one had mentioned spa treatments. My mom, always the diplomat, just nodded and said, "Isn't that lovely?" while side-eyeing the cheese. About 15 minutes later, Jerry disappeared and returned barefoot, carrying a tub of Epsom salts and a determined look. Before anyone could stop him, he dumped the salt straight into the fondue, set the temperature to high, and dunked both feet in. The room went silent except for the gentle bubbling of what was now a very expensive, very aromatic cheese foot bath. My dad just stared at his ruined dinner, while my aunt tried to fish out a floating sock with a cocktail fork. As Jerry sighed contentedly and wiggled his toes, he grinned and said, "You know, I never understood what people saw in these cheese plates anyway." And that's when my little brother piped up, "Well, I guess now we know, turns out, toe cheese is not a flavor profile."